Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. In today's episode I'm going to show you how to remove or replace the taillights from any Mercedes Benz GL from the year 2015 and up. Today I'm working on this car, and this car is made in the year 2018, and I'll have to apply some PPF film over the taillights, and because of that I always like to remove them, because in this way I will do a better job with them removed out of the car. So to begin this job, in my case, I'm going to remove the taillight from the trunk in the first place, and to do so, you'll have to remove this plastic piece from right here. It's holding in with two screws, which you'll have to use on Torx 20 to remove them, and it has also a lot of plastic clips, which you'll have to remove by pulling them out, and after that it will come out from the trunk. And as you can see, you'll have to disconnect the two wires. One is for the light and the other one is for the auto opening and closing of the trunk. So as you can see, this is how it's installed, and after that what you have to do, the entire piece mounted into the trunk, it's holding in with a lot of plastic clips, and you'll have to use something to put it underneath the plastic clips, and in this way they will come out from the trunk. In my case, I have right here a special tool, and I'm going to use this tool to put it underneath, and in this way it will release these plastic clips, and it will help me to remove this plastic part from the trunk. It's very easy if you have a tool like this, but even if you don't have it, you can always use your hand and pull down from them, and eventually they will come out from its place. But make sure you don't force them too much, because in some cases, because all of these plastics, because all of these clips are made by plastic, they can break very easily. So as you can see, right here I removed this huge plastic part from the trunk, and I place it right here. And as you can see, all of these yellow plastic parts are the clips which you have to remove if you want to remove this huge piece from the trunk. Moving forward, I have right here this plastic bracket with a little screw, and this bracket is securing the right taillight from the trunk mounted to the trunk. And in my case, I already removed it from right here. You'll have to use a Torx 13, something like that, which will help you to remove the little bracket from the taillight. And after you remove this one from right here, in some cases you are not necessarily able to remove it completely, but if you want to remove it completely, just remove it completely, because it's perfectly fine. And after that, the second bracket, which is securing the taillight mounted to the trunk, it's installed right here. I'm not sure if my camera can focus very correctly right here, but I hope you all can see right here. It's installed with an 8mm nut, and you'll have to remove this nut, and after that you'll have to pull the taillight out, and it will come out from the trunk. Normally, it's a very simple and easy job to do, but the most difficult part is only to remove the huge plastic part and the rest of the clips from the trunk. After that, the taillight will come out very easy from its place. So as you can see, because I already removed the two little brackets which are securing the taillight, you'll have to disconnect this cable. This is the power supply from the little lights from the taillight, and after that you'll have to pull it up, and it will come out from the trunk. Right here, this is the taillight removed from the trunk. This is the right taillight from the trunk on this car, and like I showed you earlier, this is the one bracket, and right here it is the other bracket which I already removed earlier. If you want to put it back, you'll have to put it back in the exact same position. Make sure to place it correctly and make sure that it will go into the clips, and after that you will be good to go. From here I'm going to show you all how to remove the right taillight from the car, from the chassis of the car. And as you can see, this is how it's looking on this car, and if you want to remove it, it's a very easy job to do. You'll have to remove this little panel from the trunk. Right here you have something which you'll have to pull out. Then if you go right here inside, I have right here on this car a lot of cables, but I don't have to remove any of the cables. Right here you have three screws. I removed the two of them from right here. As you can see, one is at the top and one is at the bottom. Then you'll have to remove this connector from behind it. You'll have to push the little blue clip, and it will come out from its place. And then in the last right here, this is the third clip. This is the third screw which you'll have to remove, and you'll have to remove this plastic clip from the taillight. And then you'll have to pull the taillight out of the car, and it will come out from its place very easy. And make sure to not pull it very hard, because in some cases you can make it fall on the ground, and probably you will break the taillight. So as you can see, right here I'm removing it with only one hand, and it's coming out very easy and safe in this way. So this is the method on how to remove the rear taillights from any Mercedes Benz GL from the year 2015 and up. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video and found it informative, please leave a like and a comment down below. See you next time.